All right. Welcome, everyone. Thank you all for joining us on Big Cat Podcast Episode 2 coming right at you. Today, we got a fun night going ahead. We got Yuss coming here. Say hi, Yuss.
How's it going, everybody?
Yuss. We got a big eating competition. We got two rivals who absolutely hate each other right now. Chris had a long day at work, and Seth just kept egging him on, and Chris has had enough. He's had enough. He said, I'm done. Didn't want to be on here tonight, but we forced him. Sorry, Chris, but you have to be here.
Part of the gig.
We'll get into it. So the rules of the eating contest are you have 20 wings, 15 minutes. If you can't finish them all, the other person can, they win. Otherwise, if you can't finish in 15 minutes, whoever finishes it first wins. Good luck, gentlemen. Sad, what are you eating?
I'm eating some 20 boneless wings. I got on this side 10 honey barbecue wings. I got 5 over here that are garlic, something spicy garlic, and then I have Asian zing as the last 5.
Zing.
Sounds spicy. I don't like it. I'm not a spicy person. I just hate spicy. Chris, what about you? What do you got over there?
Well, like a true degenerate outside of Cedric getting artsy with it, I have 20. Oh, shit. Shoot. I have 20 boneless dry rub lemon pepper with 2 things of ranch.
Those are good.
Alrighty, boys. I will start the timer, but first, let's get into it. In the left corner, top left corner, we got the big cat. He goes by Cedric, but we call him Big Cat on here. 6'2". Just kidding, he's 5'8". 285 pounds. He's a big dog, but can he eat 20 wings? In the lower left corner, we got Chris Mull. We call him the Big Red Ginger. Weighing 6 foot at 150, I think. 150, is that right, Chris?
Wishes.
6, let it be known on record, 6'1".
Okay.
Last time I weighed in was at the heart doctor. I was 205.
All right, boys. I will start the clock. Are you ready?
Ready.
Good luck to both of you. Go.
This is going to suck.
Come on, Chris. Come on.
Yusuf, get back into it here. Who do you got tonight? Who do you got in this wing eating competition?
Listen, 9 times out of 10, I'm picking Sed because I've seen the man eat. I've lived them like for 5 years of my life, but I think Chris has something to prove here. I think Chris is going to win it. I'm with Chris here.
See, you're our guest on this, and I want to be nice to you. I want to be respectful, but I hate that take. I think Sed's specialty is eating wings. He loves eating wings.
He just loves
I would
eating.
love to see Chris win because Chris is a great guy and he's had a bad day, and this would help him. But I mean, Sed's a big cat. He eats a lot. I think he fasted today for like 20 minutes, and then he realized.
Did you now, Sed? Huh?
What
Good for you.
You pile.
He's fasted for like 20 minutes today, and then he said, "Screw this! I'm gonna have a bag of nacho cheese Doritos."
Oh my god.
Let the record also show I've had a full potbelly sandwich and 3 hot dogs already.
Not smart.
around lunchtime, I went to a place called Fresh Kitchen that serves some very healthy food, semi-healthy, and I ate a lot.
What's
Healthy lifestyle, huh?
Yeah, some potato noodles, some grilled barbecue chicken, some peas.
That doesn't
which
sound
are
healthy.
sprinkled-
Oh, the
which are
peas.
sprinkled-
No, it's the peas.
Peas are sprinkled in sesame, and then I had some gluten-free cookies.
I
that
appreciate
had
that.
coconut shreddings.
Yeah, that's good
On
for you,
top.
Smurs.
I'll take it.
I was thinking
anytime.
about you.
We need to stop going by Cedric being the beacon of health.
Yeah, I
That'd be
mean,
true.
for about 7 years in his life, from 2014 to now, he's been the most unhealthy person of all time. So whatever.
I do have a stat, which I think is pretty accurate, which Cedric came in at 190 his freshman year.
Shut up.
College.
196.
196. There you go. 196. And at one point, I think I want to say a year and a half ago, he was what? 285?
No, he was 3
Yeah.
bills. You hit 3 bills.
No,
Jimmy,
no,
you
I
big
never
boy?
hit 3. You hit 3 bills?
Nah,
You
I
really?
hit I
Look
hit
at-
I hit
look at me.
300 pounds in May.
Oh my god.
Look at
I
him
didn't
eat
even
those wings. You think that
Wow.
you think that guy's never been 300 pounds?
I think that he's going to finish these wings in
Chris,
less
come on,
than
man.
7 minutes.
Come on, Chris. Come on.
I got 10 more.
He's got 10 more. Are you going to slow down a little bit? Hey, Seth,
No.
Dude, if you-
take a pause here real quick. How you feeling? How you feeling?
Well, the spicy garlic is tingling my fucking tongue, but very tasty. My biggest fear is having hiccups, but we're holding strong because I have no water. The only hydration is swiping the sweat out on my forehead and licking it.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
We are here for it.
You
Sometimes
lost.
I wish you were 6 feet in the ground.
Don't we all?
Chris, how about you? How you doing?
I'm good. I have like more than 10 wings, but I'm like not far behind.
Hey, there we
Chris,
go.
come on.
Hey, Chris, we're rooting for you. I just got Seth. I'm sorry. Seth's putting 3 wings in his mouth before even chewing.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to do with that.
Nothing you can do about that. All right, Yusuf. Question for you.
Yes.
How's life? What you been up to?
This is not fun.
Uh, nothing special. Just go to work every day, pretty much. Watch the games on the weekend. A little bit of alcohol on the weekend as well. The usual.
I love alcohol. Alcohol and me are best friends until Sunday morning hits, and then it's my worst nightmare.
I don't do it as much as I used to, like when I was in school, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
stay away from it.
Drinking 7 beers before going out, and then having about
Yeah.
7 more. Yeah, that seems
That's how
about
she
right.
goes.
That's how she goes.
But yeah, other than that, I play soccer too on Sundays.
Oh yeah, I heard you're playing club.
Yeah. We haven't won yet.
Yeah.
we played 3 games. Obviously, like there are teams that are just much better than us, much better guys and all that, but it's fun.
We get a time check here.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'll hit you up here. 4 minutes, 33 seconds.
Left or in?
In.
I have 6
God.
wings left.
What do you got, Chris?
More than 6. What do you have? Type 1 or type 2 diabetes, big boy? Holy cow.
I got both of them. College type 3, baby.
How was Smurs? How was accounting school?
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's not. I don't do a lot of work, to be honest with you. Now that FIFA 21 came out,
Oh yeah. Oof.
pro clubs.
I'm glad I don't have homework because I'd be doing none of it.
Yeah, I'm not about it. It's all about reading and stuff.
Don't you have to do like spreadsheets and stuff like that? No.
Yeah, I'm
Balance
kind of in
sheets?
that right now.
Okay.
I don't like my job. It's got words.
Oh,
Oh man, this is so good. I mean, props to Buffalo Wild Wings. I know in the Midwest they call it B-dubs. And I really enjoy their food. I enjoy their location. Yeah.
What is it really close to your house?
No, it's 20 minutes away.
Oh damn.
shout out, buy one get one free Tuesday and Thursday. I'll say
I
that.
got 20 wings for $11.
Yeah. And
No.
this was the only place that we could think of that was the same in Florida compared to Michigan. So that's why
Or
we
anywhere
picked
else, yeah.
this restaurant.
Makes sense.
Starting to sweat.
I've been sweating before I even got here.
Said was born sweating.
I have 4 more.
Yusuf, how many wings do you think you could eat in 15 minutes? Boneless.
15 minutes, boneless. I think I do 15. I don't know about 20, probably 15, I think.
What sauce would you choose?
The
The Tunisian.
I like the
thing?
lemon pepper a lot. I think I do half lemon pepper, half probably honey barbecue.
It's too bad they didn't serve the Tunisian thing there, because if they got it, you would eat that.
Oh, the spicy stuff. Oh hell yeah, I love spicy food.
No,
But what's up?
Chris, you thrown up here?
No, dude. I've eaten a full day's meal. Cedric fasts for like 20 hours at a time and shoves 7 wings down his throat at one time.
They
What do you want me to do?
call that weak.
It's not
Something-
weak. You're just unhealthy. You're just wildly unhealthy.
There's a very popular saying that one of my very close friends always tells me, in the point of when you're ready to fail, he says, "Be better."
Be bitter, not better. That's what I heard. Be bitter, not. No, be
Suck
better,
my-
not bitter. Be
suck
bitter,
my
not.
dick from the back, Cedric.
I got 2 more. Oh fuck!
Oh, that's disqualification. You had to wait a
Yeah,
minute
it's
to 2 more
DQ.
wings.
You add 2.
Yep,
2.
add 2.
I don't have 2 more.
Oh, we'll go get
No,
them from the free.
Just,
Go get them from
just
the
from your,
freezer. Cook them.
just
I'll
from
be
your
back.
total.
I feel like my gout is redeveloping again.
Probably, honestly.
I feel
That's
it in my
something that needs to be
toes.
talked about. You're 24 and you've had gout. What's the deal with that?
Well, I technically don't have gout.
No, you do.
I was misdiagnosed at MedExpress. Yeah, we calling them out because they gave me some pills that were for gout, and I didn't have gout. I had a chronic ankle sprain due to my weight, and also because I didn't play sports.
But
Wait,
also mainly to your weight. I mean, that's what we're gonna, let's call a spade a spade.
But you're saying you didn't play sports, but you played soccer at this Division III college in Milwaukee. I don't know what it is. I'm it's whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
But
it was a great institution. Love the coaches there. Made some endless lifetime friends.
would you
And
say
I
us
hope-
four? Would you say us four are endless lifetime friends?
Not really, but like that's besides the point.
Oh, he's full of shit. Full of shit.
But as everybody knows, or for people who don't know, I currently live in Florida, so trying to move back to good old Midwest Milwaukee.
I say screw that. Milwaukee is terrible. Wisconsin sucks. You have 3 seasons: winter, cold, and sometimes warm. That's about it. There's not much else.
It's broken.
Chris,
Chris, don't you dare throw up. If you throw up on this, I hope we get 1 million viewers just to see you.
Oh, I'm starting to ball up. It's lemon peppered out with esophagus.
what do you got left, Chris? What do you got
And I
left?
got 4 sitting here, and I don't know if I can put
come
down
on.
another one.
Come on.
Chris.
Ask me how much I got left.
He's
You got
done.
none?
Hey, Chris,
Aw.
I'm just letting you know you have 5.5 minutes left. If you tap out, we're not gonna call you a pussy, but we are gonna say it's not okay.
Just straight up not having a good time.
If you're done, you're done.
This
Done,
is
you're
the
done.
best. This is the
can
best time of my
You can
life.
save the 4 wings for later. In bed when you're
No,
reading a book.
I've got 3 hot dogs that are already ready to go in the fridge.
Oh my god.
You haven't
Cedric,
finished swallowing yet. It doesn't count.
Yeah, hey,
No,
said
I'm almost done.
It's true,
you
sir.
got,
You're still
you got an
chewing.
added 2 minutes because you dropped a wing. Sorry.
That's fair.
Yeah, Chris, you got 2 minutes starting
Down.
right now.
All right. I think we have our winner, Smurs.
I don't know because Chris has 2
Oh.
minutes. He dropped the wing. That's the. Chris is done. He's walked off. He's walked off his. Oh, he's stretching.
For those of you who are listening to this podcast, Chris Small has just taken a timeout. He is standing up, rubbing his belly, looking left and right, thinking about his life choices on why he even tried to compete with the Big Cat. I swear, literally, the name says it. I am Big Cat, but he's back. He's got his headphones on. He is concentrated. He reevaluated himself, and he can do it.
I hope you sprain your ankle again.
Hey. My ankle is beautiful, okay?
No, it's not. Nothing about you is beautiful. Yuss,
Yes, sir.
another question for you.
Shoot.
What is your favorite memory about these two next to you right now?
Does it have to be appropriate?
No.
Doesn't
Let her
have to be.
Let her fly.
Chris already knows where I'm going.
We signed up for the explicit version.
I
of
don't,
Spotify,
but-
so.
This is my fruit bowl.
So I'm gonna start with Chris because there's too many for set. I gotta think a little bit. But-
You stay away from England.
I told you you knew where I was going.
For those of you who don't know,
Keep it somewhat appropriate.
that story is going to be for another time. The
Okay.
England story.
Yeah, we'll
It's-
put that in the back pocket. I'm not ready
this
for
is
that.
a good one though.
Here you go. You ready?
Oh,
What is he doing?
Chris has left his headphones. He's standing up.
Oh, the
Now,
cat.
he brought his red-headed half brother called Geronimo. It's a cat. Let me get my cat. Chanel.
Oh my god. But anyway, one thing I'd say about Chris is during me and Mindset's graduation, he had let's just say he had a couple of drinks at the house and decided to
Fire.
show up to our school gym where the graduation is taking place.
Is it somewhere in
Ellen?
Milwaukee and is it division?
This is somewhere in Milwaukee at the Division III school Cedric was talking about.
Okay.
Yes. And he was pretty loud when everybody else was quiet. And there were some very interesting things that were being said. So I think you can imagine what was going on there.
Chris, I really appreciate you cheering on Cedric and Yusuf after they graduated because believe me, no one thought they'd graduate after their first 2 semesters at that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
We were degenerates, to be fair.
Probably
I
love
will I will say this freely for my own that I had a 1.5 GPA my first
Oh,
semester.
yes. Why would
and-
you even fucking say that?
Because like people need to know that even though you had a 1.5 GPA your first semester going home for Christmas vacation, okay, you can still graduate under 10 years.
Telling your mom that you had a 1.5 GPA must not have been fun.
Oh no. First of all, my mom did not know. Okay, that was something that was kept very on shut doors.
Well-
Like nothing was said.
I think that needs to be talked about. You got a 1.5 GPA and you came home and your mom didn't ask about how you did a first semester. And
Well, to be fair, she did, and I said everything went fine. It was a little harder than I thought, but we're working through it.
Just a little bit.
so
I
you lied to your mother.
Oh, I lied through my teeth.
All right, you cannot stop. You can stop talking because no one lies
Okay.
to their mother. That's embarrassing.
Sorry.
Sorry, Yusuf. What is your favorite memory of said?
Oh my God. Where to
I mean,
where to
there's so
start?
many of them.
There's
but,
too
like,
many.
There's too many. Yeah.
Oh God. I can think of 3 right now, but they're very, very inappropriate. So,
Oh,
Are we
go
allowed?
ahead.
Are we allowed to
Let it
cut
rip.
some of these out? Because one of mine might be like first semester of college in the dorms.
is it the
Oh no,
one
not that
where...
one. No. We're not saying that. We'll say that
no,
later.
wait, is it the one
Back
where you asked
burner.
for the extension
Back
cord? Is
burner.
that the one?
Yes. But we'll talk about that later.
Did you just say what happened, and then that one?
He said he asked for an extension cord, but I didn't say like what the main
Okay.
thing was.
It went off.
Tell
He
us
said
our-
extension
tell
cord
us-
for something.
Tell us some stories, Yusuf.
That's a
Oh
story.
man.
That
Too
was
many,
fucking
man.
miserable.
Did you finish?
There's a one time where it was sophomore year at the Division 3 college, in the dorms, the new dorms. And we were all, having a couple of drinks in Chris's room at the time. And Cedric had a little too much, I guess. So
Typical.
he had to use the bathroom.
Oh, you're talking
And-
racing stripe.
Yeah, the racing side. So I don't know exactly. Did you like forget to take the toilet seat up or what? Or you just sat down and just
Well-
started going?
Well, to be fair, this is how it went. Fireball and hot Cheetos don't mix up together. But anyways, I was so intoxicated that I was puking in the bathroom, in my friend's bathroom here, Chris.
In a pot, right? In a pot.
I was puking in the bowl of the toilet, and
Oh.
as I'm squatting and puking, I took a shit on the floor. But I didn't know at the time because I was so drunk I didn't even feel it come out. So after I finished puking, I needed to sit down so I can think about my life choices and what
my
I've done with
God.
myself. So I put the cover down of the toilet and sat. And
Oh.
apparently, when I sat, I forgot to wipe my butt and left a racing strike.
And you didn't tell him for like a week or so or something like that?
No. It was the next day. And
Oh no,
I didn't know.
you live with this. It was
No,
not. It was like a
no.
week. It was like
I
a
lived
week.
with it. It was like
Yeah.
a week.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Chris, how did
We
you live
need-
with that?
We made somebody else in the room clean it up because we
Well,
blamed him.
guys, don't forget that this is a
That's
room
cool.
that had only guys. So most of the time, that seat was up. So
Yeah,
that's
but
why
most of the time
wasn't
it didn't have a
discovered.
racing stripe on it.
Very true, but how would you have known? So, and then one
Because
day,
there's a
one of
big
his
shit stain on the top of the toilet. What do you mean?
Chris,
How would I
Chris.
know?
what?
Chris, I gotta ask you though. Before you found out it was Cedric, did you like know it was him or you had doubts about somebody else?
No, there was 4 people in that room.
Yeah, okay, but let's be real. Who would do that besides Ced?
There was one other person in there that I could see that
okay.
potentially happening to.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
We don't name names in this podcast, so whoever
Yeah.
that person may be, after yourself for maybe doing that.
Not a
Anyways,
chance he listens.
yeah, I puked, I shat. It was a whole fucking ordeal there, and
The
it's
whole
not a
nine
good day
yards.
the next day because I was puking the cheap
Oh,
Fireball, and that's why I don't do hot Cheetos and Fireball anymore. But that was one of my most interesting.
Fireball,
I guess
just not a good place to go with Fireball.
it's not
Man.
not.
Never a good experience with Fireball.
How you gonna put cinnamon in some goddamn drinks? Ugh.
Hey, it's good the first time you have it until you throw up on it, and then it's like,
That's
all
it.
right,
It's
I'm done
ruined.
with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Not
boys. I
good.
think it's time. I think it's time to get into the sports part of this podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, we all have decided to make 5 picks for the weekend. We all took 5 games. I love the board. I don't know about you, Chris. I don't know about Seth. I don't know about Yusuf. I love almost every game. I had a hard time picking 5.
There's a lot of good games, that's for sure, especially in the Prem. There was a lot of them I could have picked.
What's your 5 picks, Use?
Yeah, you tell us all 5 picks.
So I got 2 in the NFL and 3 in the Premier League.
Okay.
So the games I picked for the NFL are Packers at Buccaneers and Ravens at Eagles.
What do you have in that Packers game? I think the spread's
So-
-1.5. You got the Packers
Minus
covered, and you
1.5.
got the Buccaneers.
I have the Packers covering.
Okay. And then what about the Ravens and Eagles?
I have the Ravens covering. What is
Hey,
that?
Chris, what's going on here?
This is what happens. That's what happens when you live in a fucking cottage and you have to answer your land phone that no one has.
A landline. I haven't heard one of those in years.
Well,
Okay, so
you've heard it here.
So you have the Packers -1.5, and you have the Ravens -7.5.
Yep.
All right, I like those picks. Those are pretty good picks. What else you got for the Prem?
So the Prem, my first game is Chelsea Southampton.
Okay.
Chelsea is at -1.5. I have them covering as well.
Of course, because you're a Chelsea fan.
Well, and also they're the better team. Let's be real here. Come on now.
No, they're not.
Southampton
Go
is
on.
not bad.
Southampton
Dan-
can put up a
Dan-
fight there.
Danny Ings does scare me. I'll admit he's very
Okay.
in form.
Scary foe,
Um,
especially if you have a team with
A leaky defense, yes.
yeah,
And Kepa, the best
Well-
goalie in the world.
Oof.
most
I don't know
expensive
about
one.
That'll be another debate. And then Man City Arsenal. City 1.5. I have City covering.
Okay, what do you think the score? What do you think the score of that game will be? That's a good game.
4-2 Man City.
4-2. Is it at the Etihad or is it at
It's at the
the
Etihad.
end?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
At the Etihad. And then my last game is Everton Liverpool, the derby. Which honestly, this could be the best derby in years because Everton's actually good now. They're actually really good.
I think that if I were a crazy person, I would take Everton money line.
I don't have them
Oh,
losing.
100%.
I don't have them losing. I have it going to a 2-2 draw. So
Okay.
over
You have the
a
over?
certain amount of goals. Yep.
Over was 3, so yeah,
Yep.
over it. So, all right, I like those picks. I'm not a fan of the Chelsea one. I'm not a fan of the Man City one, but I do like 3 of the 2. I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right, who wants to go next, Chris or Sed? What do you think?
Chris, go ahead.
All right. Well, I got 5 that I'll dip into here. I've got the Arkansas State, Georgia State game tonight. I don't know how many people are going to see this, but anyways, got the over on points. And then I've got Georgia State money line, who's a dog in this game. And I've seen a little bit of Arkansas State, and I don't think they're very good. So we're going to try and go a little value pick here and try and work it that way.
I do believe Georgia State's like plus 155, right?
I took them at plus 140 over
Okay,
72.
so everyone who's listening who doesn't know what that means is that if it would happen, say Chris would magically bet $100, plus 140 means he's going 140 because they're an underdog. All right, Chris, continue.
Simple as that. All right. And then I've got early college games because usually how I go is I bet early games and then I look at the afternoon games.
Okay.
And I've got the Miami Hurricanes who play right off at noon. I got them at minus 13.5 to cover. They're playing Pitt. I know Pitt's defense is good, but I don't think their offense is super great. So
Agreed.
hopefully that works out. And then I'm a Notre Dame Irish fan. So I have them at minus 17.5 to cover. And that was minus 110. Both were minus 110. And that's a 2:30 game.
Who does Notre Dame play?
Louisville.
They're terrible.
Yeah, they're not good. And
There's
Notre Dame
bad.
just-
Isn't that
Came off of
Lamar
20.
Jackson school, Louisville?
yeah. But that's like they were good for the 3 years he was kind of around the program,
okay.
and now they're back to being mediocre. Plus, Notre Dame just came off like a 20-point win. So they're feeling good. They're flying high. So I think that'll hopefully end up turning out good. And then Texas A&M, Mississippi State, which is, I think, a 7:00 game. Mississippi State is not good. They beat LSU earlier in the year, but I think that was a total fluke.
And LSU's not good.
LSU's not good.
Yeah, I just saw they lost to Missouri this weekend.
Yeah, they're out of the top 25, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So I took A&M at -5 to cover, and I think they'll win by at least a touchdown or two. So I think that'll end up playing out. And that was pretty much a pick'em game at -105, which was a bit weird, but I just don't think Mississippi State cuts it. Those are my 5 that I got so far.
I love those because that's all college football, and that's what I love to bet. So I got
Gotta
you.
love it.
Love them.
Betting on non-pros. I love it.
I will say, make a comment about Louisville. Louisville's as bad as Cedric's eating habits. So, and that's a fact.
Yeah. I mean, their claim to fame is
Bad.
Lamar Jackson and then Big Dick Teddy coming out with that pick from way back when.
Yeah, there it is.
Just, hanging to the knees.
They're hanging. It's hanging.
They're hanging.
They're hanging. All right, Seti, what do you got?
Guys, okay.
They're all 0-5. I'm gonna bet. I would bet Cedric would go 0-5.
Cedric doesn't want to get, or he picks like Notre Dame to beat Louisville, and they're like a minus like 450.
10,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what's going on, guys. I got New York Jets against the Miami Dolphins. And I got the Dolphins to cover. You know why? Because listen, we're 2-3.
It's magic.
Well, because the Jets are horrible.
The Jets.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm
garbage.
talking about.
The
But
Jets
listen-
are dog shit. We could probably be the Jets by ourselves.
Listen,
No, Ced, what's the spread in that game?
I'm not sure. I
You
didn't check.
didn't bet the spread. This is what we're talking about. You got to bet the spread.
Dude.
Listen, I got them on the money line. Okay.
Okay, well that's out of the book. Ced, we're gonna skip your picks because they are not irrelevant. If
this
you're all
is
doing money lines.
So
This
now
is who I want.
You're 0-4. What are your other 4? Rattle them off quickly because they probably don't matter.
Well, hold on. I have Real Madrid. Okay, Real Madrid.
Oh my
We're
God.
going La Liga here. Okay, we're playing a decent opponent. I mean, they're not the best. Their name is Cadiz FC.
Oh, what do you mean? They're not good, dude. Cadiz. Yeah.
Listen, they tied their last game. Okay,
Can I cut you off?
tell me.
What are we doing here?
We
What are we doing here?
gave you specifications on what your picks are going to be, and you failed
we-
your 0-2, and we're cutting you off.
What are
We're
you
cutting
doing
you
here?
off. You're done. You're 0-5.
I wanted to talk
You
about.
might-
I wanted to
you-
talk about Everton.
You might as well pick the freaking the Chiefs to beat the Lions.
But these are the teams that I watch and that I like.
But you have to look at the spread. You can't
Okay.
bet money lines.
All right. What are
Well-
your rattle them off quickly? What are your other 3? You're
Yeah,
out.
what are
You're
your
out
other
of 3 now instead of out of 5 like the rest of us.
All right, hold on. Let me look it up. Okay, I have Atletico Madrid beating
Mhm.
Celta, which I think that's going to be a very high-scoring game, which I'm very excited about because I just got.
I will say
beat.
one thing. You know,
Tell
the Atletico, it's impossible for Atletico to concede more than 2 goals. Tell you that right
Say
now.
again.
Yeah.
Atletico does not concede a lot of goals.
That's
So what'd
very
you do?
true.
You take the over?
Yes, I took the over.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine because it's an over. That's not a -700. It's minus
No.
110. Okay.
This
go.
is this one right here is going to be the one that I'm iffy about. It's Wolverhampton against Leeds.
Ooh, honestly, that was
That's-
one of the games I was thinking about. That's gonna be a really good game.
That's definitely going to be the over. I'm going for the over there because
Yeah,
first of
I'm
all,
too.
Wolves have been struggling and Leeds have been shining since their promotion to the Premier League
That's true,
for
yeah.
this season. So they've beaten some very top
I
dog
wanted to
teams.
pick that game. I really did.
Yeah. So
If I didn't have
we're-
2 NFL picks, I would have picked that game.
So that's going to be a very fun game, very entertaining game. Not so much for the defense aficionados, but more for just a thrill and entertainment.
Can I ask you, what do you think is going to win that game, or do you think it's going to be a tie?
When Wolverhampton came to the Prem a couple years ago, I loved them. I loved their style of play, their counterattack, and all of that. But Leeds are coming in hot,
Yeah.
like me beating Chris.
Picante.
It's hot.
Hmm.
So
Sahi.
I know, but I think
I mean, I
honestly
think it's fair to say you were the -700 there. You've only got 85 pounds on me,
It's
don't
true.
challenge.
It's true.
the cat.
and you're 5'8", so you have less of your body metabolized.
It's very true. So I have a big stomach. It stretches like 3 times my fists.
Looks like a
Fists.
zebra. It really is. What
It is. There's a lot of stretch marks. I'll show
You
you
were-
guys that one
You
day.
were, you,
No.
were, you were really
One
you were
day.
really you were really Chris Rock from Madagascar. That's who you were.
I like to move it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I honestly think I'm predicting the score here 4-3 Leeds.
4-3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
No,
100%.
no
I-
chance. Wolverhampton Wanderers are scoring 3 goals. I would say it'd be
I
like
don't know,
3-1
man.
or
Raul
2-1.
Jimenez,
Dude.
dude.
We have
I don't
Not
know.
with
Jimenez.
Yota though. They took
All right.
Yota out or sold
All right,
Yota.
Sad. Let's keep them going. What's your last one?
I did not pick a last one. Those
Oh,
were
you
the
suck.
4 that I loved.
Oh my god, dude. Simple rules. 5.
It's okay. We're meant to break it. We're
All right.
degenerates.
No wonder
All
you
right.
got a 1-5.
Yeah, we
You
gave you
frickin'
rules.
boulder.
We gave you rules, and you didn't keep them. I don't know if you're going to be on next Thursday. Might just be Chris and I.
I go on penalty.
Absolute pigeon. Okay, Smurs go.
All right, so I picked 3 different sports here. Or 3 different kinds of sports. I got Atletico Madrid -1.5. As said, didn't say I didn't pick them to win. They're minus half.
Oh, half. Okay.
They're not just to win -half. It was -120. I picked them to win that. Just getting Suarez in. They're good. They have a good coach. They don't concede a ton of goals.
They don't
All you got to
concede
score
goals
is
at all,
2 or 1.
Yeah.
So I think that's a pretty safe bet. NFL wise, I do have the Packers -1.5. I think Aaron Rodgers is looking really good. I think
Big
he's
Packer
been
fan.
diamond. He's been not really though. I just know that they're good. Devontae's coming
Packers.
back. Aaron Jones is playing good. Tanya, their defense gives a lot of scores, but they stop 3-4
I
times.
think Tanyan is getting a lot lot of appreciation right now, but I don't think he's actually
I don't
a
think
three
he's that
touchdown
good.
tight end per
But he's a
game
role,
kinda
he's
guy.
a role player. He just
Yeah,
does
yeah.
what Rodgers needs him to
He
do. He's
just
there when he gets
got
the
3
ball.
touchdowns that one game. So
He just
everybody's
walks around
hot on him.
holding. He just walks around holding people's jocks. Happy he's there to participate.
Yeah, but you have Devontae
That's
coming
his job,
back.
yeah.
Devontae's one of the best receivers in the league.
Yeah, for sure, no doubt. Yeah.
One of the best route runners, gets open. Rodgers is finding people. He's hitting people. He's not overthrowing people. And then he has a
not
great
having
running game.
Lazard though, it's gonna be a blow. He's been really good.
I think the Packers go 15-2 this or 14-2 this year.
Oh, stop it! Stop it right now.
They don't
stop
play
it.
anyone. They don't play really anyone. That's my prediction. That's not my prediction this week. All right, I'll move on. I'm gonna go the Rams -3.
God.
Who does the Rams play?
I don't remember, but I know the Rams -3.
I mean,
Let me look it up.
What are we doing here?
Here, let's look it up.
Flag.
Let me look it up. Give me a sec. It's not a big opponent. They played the 49ers on Sunday night. 49ers Sunday night.
Well,
49ers are banged up.
While
49ers are playing with a bunch of jockstrap holders. What do you mean they're
They
holding?
played 49ers.
Exactly. They're -3. Why is it -3? Vegas knows
But
something.
you just said they're not a bad team. They are.
Who?
they are.
Yeah, fucking
The
their,
Niners.
No,
their
no,
third
no,
string
no.
quarterback is gonna start for them now.
Okay. Rams -3. Easy cover. House on it. House it.
Yeah, fair. Whatever.
House it. Okay.
I'm still
and
upset.
then-
I'm still upset at Cedric.
yes, me too. I've been upset with him all day. Okay.
Not everybody's
So
happy.
now we're going college football.
Mm.
Tomorrow night. SMU Tulane.
I almost took this too.
SMU is -6.5. Tulane got absolutely destroyed last week.
I know.
SMU is going to go to Tulane and just rail from behind, on top, missionary, doggy, you name it, they're railing them.
But bite the pillow.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing on it, just going and dry. That's what's going to happen. And the last game, I was really impressed with them last week. North Carolina plays Florida State. Florida State is the worst team. It's terrible.
Chris,
North
you're probably
Carolina's
not
got a
happy about
great
that, is he?
quarterback, an NFL quarterback who will get drafted high next year in the NFL. He will lead them to victory, and I have him -3 or not -13.5.
Yeah, I like that.
Wow, 13.5.
The Seminoles are dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
your
not
dad's
good.
probably not very happy, Chris, is he?
What's that?
Your dad's probably not happy.
Yeah. But he's used to it now. He lives in the misery. It's sad boy season.
Well, we'll end the podcast by saying congrats, Sad, on winning the eating contest, Chris. It was
Thank
an
you.
awesome effort. We were all
Bow
cheering
to
for you.
me.
I know everyone
Bow
was
to
cheering for you on Twitter. I know it was. Yusuf, thank you for coming on with us. We really enjoyed having you. We love
My
you.
pleasure.
Well, enjoy your night out.
Peace
And
out.
then for everyone watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, give us likes, download the podcast on Spotify, listen. It'll be on Apple Music soon. See you, boys.
See ya.
Don't forget to
everyone.
suck my dick from the back.
Yep, there we go.